Hey everyone, my name's Chris Lambert. On this channel, we talk Kanye West. And what? like, what? So this happened. You can see that it's Ye like taking a screenshot of something that I posted and saying, "Come to Miami." So this is me saying, "Would love to interview you about movies, Akira, There Will Be Blood, Blade Runner, Matrix, Holy Mountain. Put one on and just analyze it and discuss. Film seems like such a big influence for you, but there's never been a focused interview about it. Let us know." And his response was to screenshot that and say, "Come to Miami," which, what? Like, what? And it's Miami because his listening party is there in just a couple days, right? A concert. It's a full-blown concert, 2/22/22. And the reason I posted this to our Instagram is because earlier today, Ye posted this. We number one on Netflix, and you see this like image here. This image actually comes from a post that I made at like 4 in the morning, right? 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. You know me, I usually make these videos. And this was after I made the track list video at 3 a.m. We put out all this stuff, and one that Travis had made earlier in the day was Genius debuts as the number one movie on Netflix. There were a few TV shows ahead of it, right? But this was the top movie on Netflix. And Ye saw this post, right? It's from our like back end. That's why the $sign's there, and screenshotted it. So I was just like, why not try? Why not try? So I posted that and he said, "Come to Miami." And I was actually at lunch with a friend who has actually interviewed Kanye in the past, which is like the perfect person to be with when this comes up, which is a little serendipitous with him being in town. But we're like talking. It's been over a year since I've seen him, and I get a call from Travis, and I'm just like, "Oh, Travis is calling." I get that it probably is something important, but I'll just hit him back in a second. And then my Apple Watch starts vibrating, and I'm getting these like text messages and chat messages, like notifications and things. And I'm like, oh, something happened. And then I saw my wife was calling me. I was like, oh, okay, this has to be, like, I didn't see the post yet, but I was like, this has to be that Kanye responded. So I pick up the phone, and Marie's just like, "Did you see Instagram yet?" And I was like, "No." And she's like, "Travis called me. Like, he couldn't reach you. Like, look, what's going on? Congratulations." And so I had this like moment of just like, oh my goodness. And then showed my friend, and he started telling me about like his experience. So it was cool to get to kind of talk through and get some perspective on things with him. But it's like, we're at lunch. I want to be a good friend, right? So we're just like hanging out, finishing up lunch. And like 90 minutes passes, and then it's like, okay, now there's a lot to now cover in terms of like processing just the fact that like, Kanye sees it says, "Come to Miami." Getting that kind of invite is a really exciting. I appreciate all of you, like everyone that watches the YouTube channel, all the people on Instagram, Twitter, who have like texted, called. I've been getting emails already of people being like, "Hey, I make beats. Like, can you give them to Kanye?" Probably not, but it's nice that you're on your grind. But the response has been really nice. But this isn't like the end all be all of this. This isn't a Willy Wonka tickets that gets me to the doorstep or gets like Travis and I to the doorstep. There's still going to be some hurdles because y'all know, like, things can change at a moment's notice with Ye, or even like, he could just be busy. Like, he has an album that's supposed to come out in 4 days. Like, the Miami show is going on. Like, we could end up down in Miami and not get to do the interview. So I'm very excited. I'm very honored and touched. Like, this is a huge like W in general. But I'm also being like, all right, so what are all the scenarios? Like, the best case scenario, we get to go down there and just like hang out, watch Akira with Ye for 2 hours and get this like awesome interview talking movies. Then there's a middle case scenario where we get down there and we're like running around trying to like fit in even 5 minutes of like getting to talk to Ye and don't really get anything that's like publishable. Or there's the opportunity we get down there and just like don't get to talk to anyone, can never find our way to like him, make some post that's this, but being like, "Hey, Ye, we're in Miami. Can you please respond or like let us know how to get in touch with you?" And that's sad, but we'll see. Like, I'm hopeful. We're going to do everything that we can to try and make sure this interview happens, but it's going to be fun. We're already like booking our tickets. We're going to be in Miami. So we'll see. But I think the fun part about all of this is that it's going to be a journey that we get to go on with y'all. Like, right, we're going to be making content when we get down there, like what the plan is, first day reactions, what our opportunities are. So whether this pans out in the way that we all hope it will or not, it's going to be a journey, and I'm excited for y'all to be on the ride. But I'm hoping, this is a great start to this happening. Yay, saying come to Miami, but it's just like, all right, now who do we talk to? Like, who are we calling? Who are we setting this up with? There's not like a magical interview godmother that reaches out to us and is like, your interview is scheduled. If only that was a thing, that would be amazing. So we'll see what happens next, but it's very exciting nonetheless to at least be at this point, like the doorstep, of the potential Watching the Throne interview with Kanye West. So exciting times, but appreciate y'all. And until next time, stay wavy and keep it loopy. Cheers.